Good day, everyone. This is Digital World Tech Academy, and today we are continuing with standard deviation function. So, what does it mean? Standard deviation measures how far data values typically deviate from the mean. It shows the level of variation or spread in data sets and is the square root of variance. So, one of the most simple ways of knowing how to decipher standard deviation is just that it is basically the square root of your variance, meaning that if you have a variance value, you can use that variance value to automatically get your standard deviation without even using any of standard deviation's formula, whether in Excel or in mathematics. As long as you can square root your variance value, you are going to get your standard deviation. So let me show you using the data set we used for variance earlier. So on your screen, right, in the last class when we talked about variance, we had this as our variance score, right? So if I come here and I say is equals to, so square root function in Excel is SQRT, is equals to SQRT. This is it. Double click and you click on the number, right? And you close the brackets. So this number that we're clicking on is our variance score. So you close your bracket and press enter. So this 13.683 is your standard deviation. So if I come back here later and I go and use my standard deviation formula, I am also going to get this particular value. So what we are going to now do is that we are going to come back to our PowerPoint and we are going to talk about the two types of standard deviation. All right. So the first one, so the types of standard deviation are also very, very similar to the types of variance. So we also have sample standard deviation and population standard deviation. And I've already explained the meaning of both of them when it comes to sample and population from our lesson on variance. You can check that. So the first one is used when the data set is a sample of a larger population, while the population standard deviation is used when data sets represent the entire population. And their syntax are as follows. So the first one, which is sample, is STDEV.S, which means standard deviation dot S dot sample. While the last one, or the second one, is STDEV.P, which simply means standard deviation dot population. They are quite simple and they are straightforward to use. And there's no long way in using them in Excel. All you just need to do is highlight the entire number, population sample, whatever it is that you want to consider. As simple as that. Highlight it and close your bracket. So I'm going to come back to the data set I was working with for the variance so that we can just see how it works if I use standard deviation in its formula itself. So I must get this particular value also. So if I come here, let me use this particular cell, H24, and I say is equals to STDEV.P, which is population. Double click on this, and I come to the beginning of this test score and I highlight it. Just drag down and you close your brackets. Enter. And I told you, you must get the exact same value as this. The only difference here is the number of decimal places, which I will reduce over here. So this is how to reduce decimal places over here under general. 1, 2, 3. Can you see? There is no difference. That is just it. So whether you use the square root of your variance, that means if you already have your variance value, or you use standard deviation formula in itself, they are still the same thing. Your standard deviation is the square root of your variance. So those are those two. So we have STDEV.P and we have STDEV.S. STDEV.S. They are quite straightforward things to learn. They don't have a lot of technicalities to them, like let's say the sum ifs, the count ifs, and all that. All right. So what we're going to do is that we're going to go through it, practice, we watch the video if you need to, and I will see you in the next class.